In 1941, Ted Williams hit .406. Nobody has done it since. Not because hitters got worse, because they got better. So did the pitchers, so did the scouts, the diets, the data. For decades, baseball drew its talent from one country, and for a long stretch, only part of its population. Once the league integrated and started scouting the whole planet, the gap between the best and everyone else started closing, and it never opened back up. That shift explains something most people get wrong about their own careers. You can do everything right and still hit an invisible wall. Not because you slipped, but because the wall moved and nobody told you. Investment strategist Michael Mauboussin measured exactly how much that gap closed in his book, The Success Equation. The spread of batting averages across the league, measured by standard deviation, was .0326 in the 1940s. By the 2000s, it had dropped to .0274. In statistical terms, hitting .380 today is the same achievement as hitting .406 back then. The talent didn't shrink. The distance between the best and everyone else did. Mauboussin calls this the paradox of skill. The more skilled a field becomes, the harder it gets to tell who's actually the best. Now look at your own life through that lens. A top university gets 50,000 applications with near-perfect GPAs. A company gets thousands of resumes with identical degrees and identically polished portfolios, half of them written by the same AI tools the recruiters use to screen them. The system did exactly what it was built to do. It pushed everyone to improve. And now there's so much excellence in the pool that excellence stopped being visible. So selectors reach for something easier to measure than the thing that actually matters. Prestige, pedigree, who you know, how your LinkedIn reads. Those signals are sometimes useful. Mostly they're just easier to see than the talent underneath them. And when even the signals start looking identical, something else fills the gap. Chance. A resume reviewed at 9 a.m. instead of 4 p.m. A story that happens to land with the one person reading it that day. An interviewer who's already tired by the fourth nearly identical candidate of the afternoon, and yours is the fifth. The difference is small, the consequence is not. This is the wall you've been hitting. The playbook still works, it's just that everyone running it is now running it at your level, at the same time as you. Effort didn't stop mattering, it just stopped being the thing that separates you from the next person, because the next person put in the same effort too. We tend to blame falling standards when institutions feel broken. The paradox of skill says something stranger happened. Standards rose so high that excellence became hard to see at all. You didn't lose to someone better. You lost to a system that can no longer tell the difference between you and the next person who also did everything right. And when a system can no longer tell who's genuinely best, it stops rewarding the best. It starts rewarding the most visible. This is ScratchTheNomics.